Um, oh, and instead of looking up, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, here's what they do. They just do some little animations. Yeah, so I'm hitting up, doing that, and, you know, they don't actually look up in this game. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe it's because it needs to focus on speed or something, but... golly, die! Alright, so anyway, so yeah, I'm not sure why it does that, or why they do that instead of looking up. I guess it's more entertaining to watch, but spoiler, they don't do that in the third Sonic Advance. Let's see here. So, but I also said, okay, so let me just go over what I kind of said in the previous part. In the previous Sonic Advance game. I've mentioned that in the classic Sonic series that I'm not really I like all the games, all the classic games are good, but I would have to say the one that a lot of people consider the best out of the Genesis games, to be in comparison, it's my least favorite of the Genesis games. Sonic 2. I mean, if it's your favorite, obviously I've got no problem with it. I'm just saying it's not my favorite. It's just that the people say so many good things about it and ignore the flaws that are there. There's a lot of flaws in that game. But it can still be fun if you're casually playing it. Just not if you're trying to beat it. Or especially if you try to complete it. Yeah, unless you're playing it on a system where you can save it anywhere. Or, you know, playing a version where you can save it anywhere. It depends. Let's see. Like, I had a fun time on it when I was playing it on the 3DS, the 3D Sonic Hedgehog 2, quote-unquote 3D. You know. Well, anyway, where I was getting at where I'm trying to get at is, it's kind of the same thing with the Sonic Advance games for me. This one might be my least favorite of the three of the Sonic Advance games. I love doing this. Just makes things easier in a way. Actually, I'm not sure why I'm trying to go this way. It's not like I'm trying to collect all these rings. Or have to, anyway. Okay, it gave me 5. Fair enough. Wish I would have gotten more, but oh well. Careful. Alright, so, let's see here. So, there's so many cool things about this game. I will admit. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, I'm not sure. Okay, so completing the first game, that makes it, in that sense, it's better than this game. But I don't know if I'd call it, in general. Now that I think about it, this may be my second favorite Sonic Advance game. And in comparison, the first one may be my least favorite. But I don't know. I'd have to really think about it. I'll have to play with all the characters on this and try to decide. But anyway, it could end up being. But when it comes to completing it, this is my least favorite Sonic Advance game. Like I said though, I'll have to see what I think of it after I play as all the characters. Yes. It's a close one. I'd say my most favorite might be Sonic Advance 3. I don't know though. I mean, I'm just gonna have to play through all of them and then make a hard decision on which one is my favorite, or which one's my favorite, which one's my least favorite, and whoever's between. Sonic Battle doesn't count because that's a different game. Oh. I remember this was hard. This is where you rescue Tails. Die. Sometimes they shoot, sometimes they don't. You gotta watch out for them. Let's see here. And sometimes it's hard, but you know what? I have it set to easy mode, so you know. Sorry, I was checking a picture on Instagram. Let's see here. Instagram, hashtag Twitter's, social media's trendy. I just aged this video very well. Nah, they're already aged. It's already aged, I mean. You know, it's a thing. It's like, yeah, it is heavily aged if you use trendy things and or what's the big thing of the era that the thing came out in, or what year it came out, of like a cartoon, video game, movie, whatever. And I'm going to skip this part real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Had to return a text. Actually, that'd be an older one. But anyway, in comparison to today. Being trendy and stuff, that's it can very much age like I said, any of the stuff. But to me, sometimes it just kind of shows what decade it came out. I mean, it is better to be timeless about stuff, but you know, it's not like you can't have that stuff at all. Just don't overdo it, I guess. But anything that comes out, it's gonna be aged at some point. Like, just words they're gonna use, you know. And the way the picture looks and all. Sorry. And all that stuff. So, yeah. Let's see here. I forgot what I was gonna say. Let's see. Oh yeah. There for a second, I was thinking there was gonna be a bottomless pit there. That's what I was thinking. Let's see. If I sound anything, if I sound at all like I seem tired a little bit. Well, of course you can't see me, but if I sound tired a little bit, it is because I've taken some medicine and probably made me a little drowsy. It's medicine for my sickness, so I gotta get down with the sickness. Let's see. Or get rid of the sickness. And oh, I'll go up. Used to going down on those things because I was never going fast enough. I guess my mind wasn't processing how fast Sonic was going before as a kid. Oh. I used to freaking hate these things. Because the reason is because shoot, what was I gonna say? Well, the reason I hate those things is because this happens if you don't make it. You fall to your death. I did die many times in this game, especially in this level. Next set of levels. Oh, wait till you see that. And the thing is, you have to play. It was unnecessarily hard because you have to play. I'm going to go up here. You have to play the first. If you die, if you lose all your lives, which I did a lot, you don't have to start over the game, obviously, but you have to start over the world or the set of levels. Like, this is the first one. If I died in the boss or whatever, lost all my lives at the boss, I'd have to start over with this level. If I didn't have it saved or anything. Obviously, after you get through the world, you don't have to do that anymore. But you know. Let's see here. And there we go. Let's see. Oh no! Oh no! Gosh dang it! All right. See if I can do this again. Okay, so it's not as easy as I remember as what I was gonna think. So I watched a video yesterday. It came out before this, I think, but it was the completionist talking about Spyro 3. And he liked the previous 2 games, but when he got to Spyro 3, which Spyro 3 is good, I think I like the second one the best. And I think he said the same thing, but I still like Spyro 3. It's a cool game. It's a good game. He just crap talked it. I mean, not completely, but he crap talked it. I can imagine there's a lot more people mad out there, but I mean, it's obviously not. I'm not gonna send any death threats or anything. That's retarded. That's really stupid. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I remember being like really steamed, but well, you know what I mean. Like not like oh, comment that I think is gonna affect everybody. No, like I don't normally. Let me put it this way: I don't normally dislike videos, even if I don't actually like them. I'm not gonna dislike them just because. That one I actually disliked. Which is, like I said, still not a big deal. I mean, that's just like nothing. But for his channel, but unless he got a lot more dislikes. But he, like I said, he crap talked the crap out of it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before I go on, I'm going to fast forward now. Okay, so anyway, I think I'm past that part now. Thank God. So anyway, what I was gonna say was, yeah, the completionist crap talked Spyro 3, and I disliked that video, but I should expect that coming from a guy who is just almost completely Nintendo is perfect, Nintendo can do no wrong kind of guy. He's that kind of person, seems like. I mean, he has been able to point out flaws, don't get me wrong, in Nintendo stuff, but okay, so here's what he said. Here's what really got me and my brother.